Hi, my name is Pranav. Today I'm going to demonstrate about uh, end user accounts payable management. Okay. Now, in order to come to AP end user menu, you have to type FKMN. Okay. /N FKMN. Now, this menu will T code will load all accounts payable end user menus. First and the foremost, we will see how to enter the invoice which has got multiple taxation. For that you have to come to FB60. Okay. First you have to click on company code. Make sure you enter your company code. Then press F4. Select the vendor. Then select the invoice date. Now enter the total invoice amount. I'll enter 40,000. Okay. Now I'll press F4. Then we have uh, two types of taxation. One is 0%, another is 1%. I'll enter 20,000. Again press F4. So VAT purchase 20,000. Now I'll click on simulate. Now it will calculate VAT purchase 1% automatically on 20,000 rupees. So the base value will be 19,801.98. Purchase exempt, it does not attract any tax, so that is why it has not calculated 20,000. Click on save. Now this document has got posted in the company code. Next we will see what we need to do. So FB60 is over. Sometimes what happens when the vendor supplies the material, we find some of the materials are defective. We need to return back. So that is called vendor credit memo. That is FB65. Okay. Press F4. Again select the appropriate vendor. Then select the date when you are going to send back the defective material. Say out of 40,000 rupees, we found 3,000 rupees worth of material is defective. Then press F4. Under purchase exempt category, it is 1,500 rupees. Again, VAT purchase 1%, it is 1,500 rupees. Okay, next click on simulate. See, accordingly VAT also will be reversed. Okay, click on save. We have made a purchase from the vendor. Now we have returned back the goods worth 3,000 rupees. Next we will see what we need to do. We need to adjust this 3,000 rupees against the appropriate invoice. This happens in F-44. Now select the vendor, then click on process open item. See, you will find a lot of other line items. Whatever is relevant we have to enable. Just double click on this. double click on this. Okay, now against 40,000 we are returning 3,000. Okay, click on residual item, then double click on this. So we need to pay to the vendor 36,200. Okay, just a minute. Now, now we will simulate this. Okay, the new line item has been generated. Okay, now we have to double click on this. Say a purchase made of rupees 40,000, out of which 3,000 returned. Okay, now click on save. So the document is got posted. This is how we can adjust the purchase returns against the invoices. Now we will see post outgoing payment is how to make the payment hyphen 53. Okay, now select the date, select the bank, uh, Citibank. Sometimes we may not be knowing how much we need to pay make, so please enter some amount here, then press F4, select the vendor. Okay, click on process of an item. You have so many items are here. uh, this is, there is no purchase. This is the purchase. Okay, now what we had to make the payment 36,938.78, out of which I'll show you partial payment also. You click on document overview, double click on this, say I'm going to make a partial payment of 15,000 rupees. Okay, being partial payment made, then process open item against this, click on partial payment, then 15,000 rupees. Okay, this is the partial payment I'm going to make. Then let's simulate, then click on save. So we have made a partial payment also. Next we will see what is the next task we need to do. Now outgoing payments with print forms means it will print a check. How you need to do this? So F-58 58. Okay, now we will enter some amount. Okay, since we are not sure how much we need to make the payment, then press F4 here, select ABC. Okay, process open item, uh, okay, this 15,000 again we have to adjust. Before we are going to do this, sorry, I'll go to F-44. Okay, again press F4, select ABC, process open item. Okay, these two I'll make it open. Okay, then click on partial, uh, just a minute, residual item. I'll click on this. So 21,200 rupees we have to make the payment. Then simulate, double click, uh, being partial payment adjusted. Okay, click on save. Now we will go for print form. Now enter here, say I'll enter amount, so today's date, I'll select ABC vendor. Okay, process open item. So what we will do is we will disable 21,632 point. Okay, click on overview button, double click on this, remove, control V. No, it's not coming. Okay, again I'll enter some amount, process open item, 21,632.66. 21,632.66. Okay, process open item. See, this has to become 0. Then already, sorry, so simulate this, then click on save. So just enter on the message. Now double click on this, then select, double click on this. See, you can see the check. So this is how we can make the payment along with the check. Okay, uh, thank you for listening and viewing my demo. In case you want a live project experience in FICO, and SD, please do contact me at, my country code is 91 and my mobile number is 8123 999977. I repeat, 8123 999977. Or you can shoot me a mail at sappranu@gmail.com. I repeat, sappranu@gmail.com. Thank you.